Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
They're taking a moment to consider their options. Missed by a fraction. Well, nicely intercepted. Shevchenko.
Roberto Carlos.
Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Bellingham. Looking to play him in. Cannavaro cuts it out. And that's put paid to a promising move. And this is Messi. He's picked... Big chance! One-on-one! Big chance! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think...
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Searching pass he's played there. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That has not gone well. Right, Shevchenko. He's in a good position here. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bellingham attempts a clearance. Rummenigge. First call. Goes for the shot! That's got him rattled. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. He's had a shot! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Pinches it off him. Probing pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. No, he's not getting past him there. And he's had it nicked away. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's intervened well there. And it's Bellingham. Knocks it in, shapes to shoot! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Half an hour played now. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. He's found a way through. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball, and he's worked it through. Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And he was quick to react. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Tries to pass it through. Long ball looking to counter. Bellingham, great vision. And he's cut it out, and he's opted for the long pass. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. It's Drogba! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. It's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a searching pass. Cannavaro makes the interception. And here's Messi. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. And we've reached half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Botafogo would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
Changement.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Nicely aimed pass. Botafogo, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Eto'o receives it in a good position here. Can he get on the end of this? Azar moves wide and looking to get onto this. Maldini, Makalele, Gattuso, and it's Messi. Looking for the run. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Succumbs to the pressure. Floated through. Rummenigge has created one goal already. Cruyff is flagged offside. Messi. Gattuso. And he was alert to it. He can get that clear. So we've reached the hour mark. He's having a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's managed to get rid. Shevchenko.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Not the most accurate pass. Botafogo still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, red, nice interception. Makalele. And it's Hullet. And this is Eto'o. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
That's a cute ball. He is through here. Played out towards the right wing. Azar with the delivery. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Corner number 2 then.
Le numéro 13, Hazard. Le numéro 22, Iniesta. Le numéro 2,
Tries to get it clear. And he's had it. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Le numéro 20,
Roberto Carlos.
Neymar. Le numéro 8, le numéro 7, le
Cruyff.
numéro 4.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Le numéro
Now it's
9,
Yamal.
Luis Suarez.
Tries to
Changement en
thread
cours.
one through. Yamal. Cruyff. That's going to go a long way.
Botafogo really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Passes coming off in quick succession. Shevchenko! It's loose, and oh, what has happened here? And this is Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good-looking ball. And the counter is on. And this is Eto'o. And that's a dangerous ball. It's Eto'o! He's got a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Shot, surely! Goal! Botafogo! And the comeback is complete. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Botafogo get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Terrific header! Rijkaard with the clearance.
Temps additionnel.
Challenge
3
just a
minutes.
bit on the firm side. Belletti. Forwards and with intent. Oh, that was vital. And that has been clubbed away. It's gone out for a throw-in. No messing. And the referee brings it to a close. Botafogo have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Eto'o claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that is as far as they're going to go. Roberto Carlos.
Passes short and sharp. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he was quick to react. And it's Cruyff. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Drogba chasing after it.
Lampard. And this is Drogba.
Lampard.
Lampard is fouled. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the... Drogba!
Decent enough try.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal scoring.
Great chance! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
That's gone loose.
Shapes to shoot!
And it's Iniesta.
Now here's the delivery. Terrific header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
He's going to be disappointed with that. He's looking wide. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Neymar.
Looking to play him in.
Over to the left.
It's a good-looking delivery. Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Botafogo. Can he finish? And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Botafogo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Araujo. So what can they make of this? That's good running with the ball. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Cannavaro. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, perfectly measured that. Araujo. That is ended up in no man's land. No, again there's no way through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Iniesta.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, he's burst through! Shevchenko! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Drogba. Well timed, excellent interception. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, it's played into the area. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Messi. Lampard, foot in. Oh, Red, nice interception. Drogba might just make this. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Tries to play it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Belletti. Great vision. Rummenigge. Rummenigge gets flagged offside. And he's hit it long, but astray.
2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And this is Shevchenko. Engages and forces him off the ball. That is good alertness. Iniesta. Rummenigge. Shevchenko. And the first 45 minutes are up. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Botafogo really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Botafogo in control at half-time, 2-0.
Attention, changement.
And we're underway again. All up with that dink over the top. Azar. And it's Belletti. Botafogo do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their...
Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. And the second half is off to a flyer.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And that could set him on his way. Lampard. It's Lampard! Danger averted for now. Played back in. Now that's well seen too. Rummenigge. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a shade optimistic. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's intervened well there. Seedorf. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Hazard. Throw in. Gattuso is there. Struck first time.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Drogba is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Cruyff! Brilliant save from Buffon! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Botafogo are looking to go forward now. Not the most accurate pass. Neymar. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Botafogo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Yamal. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's neat. Good read, needed to be.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he has been fouled there.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Hazard. Le numéro 22. Iniesta. Le numéro 21.
It's hit the
Le numéro
uprights.
14. Le numéro 2.
Botafogo suddenly appear frail.
À leur place.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this.
There's the shot!
Luis Suarez.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Chiellini.
Botafogo clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Thuram cuts out the pass. Tries a shot! Oh, there's the clearance. Pull it. Luis Suarez looking tidy in possession here. And this is Neymar. Oh, super ball. Neto. Pull it. Looking for options for movement. Pass is just off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Seedorf promptly onto that, and that is that. Threads one in. Goes for a shot! That's going to go a long way. The final 5 minutes.
Paris Saint-Germain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw it.
Neymar! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Neymar is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Spread neatly. Real chance! He scores! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Botafogo could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need...
Yamal! Big relief, it just needed better contact. He's having a hit! Keeper is right behind it. So that's it. It is all over. Botafogo can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined.